Welcome back to part 2 of my insanity. Here we go.
Step aside!
So we're doing this quest. Look at that glitch right there. We're doing this as in my Aether account because I need one more wish pull to see if I can try to pull Flynn's. It probably won't happen, but I wanted to record this quest because it's one of my favorites. And I recorded it with my main account a long time ago, and I wanted to see it as Aether, so that's what we're doing.
Once this door's open, we are out of here.
I can't believe he just walked up to a cement wall and punched it like that. Bro, I know you're an Oni, but that's psycho. There's like literally a switch right there. Yeah, obvious. You found it! Touch. Ooh. Beans. He's afraid of beans. Huh.
Evil Oni, be gone! You heard me! Get out of here!
So this is... We're like trapped in a domain. And this room that we're in right now, apparently whoever enters the room, it shows you things based on that person's life. I don't know if it's supposed to be like traumatic events or things that they've dealt or struggled with. So like you can make fun of Ito all you want, but he's actually had a hard life. He's from Inazuma and he's actually a demon. And people in that time were, because I mean Onis live a long time, they did not like them. And there was like the story about the red and the blue Oni and all of that. You'd have to play the game to know what the hell I'm talking about. So people see him as evil. And he's like afraid of beans. So if you throw beans at him, he literally cowers. I think it's because he's allergic to them. What the?
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Yeah, it's whoever enters it. This is where it starts getting a little sad.
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
Why don't we just
Open the door and see.
Who? Me? Oh, alright, I'll open it again.
Yeah, they're forced to face things from their past. See, it's the same as before.
All you do is goof around all day.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
a bad influence to our child. Be gone!
Oh my god.
Those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans. What's that all about?
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of him.
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like this anyway?
Calm down now. You're a person from Inazuma too, you know.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, alright? I'm not a person, I'm an Oni!
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma? Huh?
How can that be possible? This place is so weird. Paimon's starting to think it's really haunted. So if you didn't see the last video, I was making random voices. I like how Aether is staring into my soul. Open the door again and see if anything changes. Because this is like an old patch. This is like a quest from like 3 years ago, but my Aether account never did it. So all I can say is, if you know about what's been going on with voice actors in this game, I don't really care to listen to old Paimon. Her voice actress was not a very nice person, and I don't care to listen to her. So for this quest, like I said, I will speak for her, which is probably funnier, in my opinion.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open it?
No way. Somebody else do it. Paimon's scared.
Alright, I'll try.
That's our Shinobu! Now, don't let whoever's behind that door push you around, okay?
I think it's her mom.
Alright, let's see what's behind the door this time.
I think it's her mom. Because I think Shinobu, she's kind of like a ninja, but originally her family wanted her to be a shrine maiden, and it was believed she did work at the shrine in Inazuma at some point, but she realized that's not what she wanted to be, and her parents, or I think it was her mother, tried to raise her to be like a shrine maiden and try to be like maidenly, and she didn't want that. If I remember correctly. Ooh. Yeah, it's her mother.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off there than...
She ran away.
Shinobu.
Who was that? It was her mother.
No way! Was that who I think it was?
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my mother. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that speech again.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
Yeah.
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after I returned to Inazuma.
From what?
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space. Although I do admit that being a shrine maiden is a decent job, it's just not for me.
That's right, your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you. You rock. You're totally hardcore. Come on, am I the only one with chills right now?
Dude, he has like the biggest heart on for her right now.
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you enjoy what you do.
I agree.
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. So, how are we gonna get through that? And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get our rear in gear.
So if you don't know what he's talking about, little dude is Xiao. We're trying to save Xiao. We're trying to find Xiao, basically.
Would any of you like to give it a try?
She's like, I'm not going in there again.
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to find a way through, it's not going to be me.
Because I love my oil painting grass. Just love my oil glass.
What?
Why?
Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for one second that we're gonna find the conqueror of demons by going through that door. So I'm sure as heck not gonna be the one to get us through.
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
It's because she's from one of the, I think, is it the Liyue at Qingxing? And she's like, I'm afraid that I have secrets I can't share with you. If I go in there, you guys might hear confidential information that I can't share with you.
All right. I'll try.
Yeah, my savior. Show 'em what you're made of.
Do you have any phobias, Yanfei?
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now.
Okay.
Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
Uh-oh. Okay.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make in the end?
Is this supposed to be her parents? I can't remember.
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't I give the customers something for free?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation. Seriously.
A civil dispute. Didn't see that coming.
Because she's a legal consultant.
Who were they?
My parents.
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases that I've had trouble handling before.
Yeah, I kept making a joke. It's not her parents. It's because she's a legal consultant for shit like that. Like, oh, you told the guy to come over, but then he broke his leg, but she has to stand in as like a legal aid for them. A lawyer.
So you
basically.
mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
Well, that was kind of really stupid.
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. They start with good intentions, but end up making a big fuss.
Like, I went to go borrow my neighbor's broom, but I suddenly got a splinter. Therefore, I will blame them for it forever. Yeah, that's the type of shit she's talking about.
It's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's always a shame. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems that I still can't fully comprehend the complicated minds of some people.
Yeah, Zandandana means what a shame in Japanese. It's funny.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
The human mind is probably both the most complicated and tragic of things.
There's one character who taught me that. It was Taigen Wong from Warriors Retreat 3 Ultimate, he always says that, and he always said it in my ear like ASMR, and it's stuck with me ever since.
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that thing.
Don't look at me. I'm not fucking stepping in there.
Come on, Yelan. We're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason why.
Because you will see my secrets.
In that case, let me be perfectly clear. I serve Ningguang, the Tianquan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets. The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that a sufficient reason for you?
Yelan, you are literally a fucking Hydro Bow user. What are you literally gonna do against a Claymore Geo wielder? Give me a break.
Oh, yeah, sounds impressive. Hey, Shinobu, who's Ningguang?
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets.
She's not so bad.
Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world these days.
He's literally from Inazuma. How do you expect him to know characters from Liyue? My god.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
It's called being a freak. That's what I heard in my mind and I died.
Oh, now Paimon.
Now that Paimon gets it, Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. We should avoid letting Yelan open this door.
Okay.
What about you, Traveler? Would you like to try?
Oh.
Yeah,
Go for it, Traveler. Besides, you never know who could be behind the door. Maybe it could be Xiao.
No.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
Find who we're looking for. Maybe. I'm always looking for someone. His sister.
So,
Wait. What's Paimon looking at? Is this the abyss? Yeah. This is where I get teleported away. Auto walking. Yes. Follow her. She's there. Is this what I feared? Huh? The exit suddenly disappeared. Is it trying to trap me here? Yep. Yep. I remember in the last part that happened and I fucking screamed his name and it made me die inside. Hey everyone, I'm back.
Hey, there you are!
You sure had Paimon scared.
We
We couldn't open the door after he went in. Everyone was super worried about you. Are you okay?
Did you find anything, Traveler?
No.
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
No.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little unpleasant in there?
Yes, I did. Behind the door I saw the darkness of the abyss that took my twin away.
Huh?
How can that be?
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Paimon will keep searching for her with you.
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
Ito, it's okay. I like Ito because he's like overprotective brother and I think it's cute. Like, when I'm upset, he gets mad and he's like, oh, fuck this door.
If
Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
Time to take a nap while I'm hovering in place. Time to break my neck without a freaking trace. Oh. Yeah, we're all getting tired.
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw all the things that we wish to avoid. I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
What do you mean?
I feel the same way. We need to watch our every step. There is definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only finding a strange door. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most. We're in a space that defies common logic.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience. But I thought we'd established that getting tired doesn't happen down here.
Yeah, so in the last video we were saying, oh, I don't feel tired, I don't feel hungry or thirsty, that it felt like their bodily functions were like suspended, and now all of a sudden they're coming back.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without eating for so long.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue, we should eat and rest regularly from now on.
Sure, that makes sense. Paimon suddenly feels exhausted. It's really tiring going through all this.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too. No, it's all just an illusion! I will not let my mind play tricks on me.
Paimon's whole body just feels so heavy now. She's false.
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, which granted us immunity to the effects of fatigue and hunger. And now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
I suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome, and I know what it means. Like, there's times where my body gets so weak, like the muscles of my legs will feel so sore and tired. Even when I try to lay down in my bed and try to sleep, like my body is so sore that it's like really hard to pull myself up. And I'm not really heavy, that's not a weight problem. It's like the muscles in my body are so weak, I feel like I climbed up Mount Fuji while barefoot, with no equipment.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon, you okay? Want me to carry you?
I wish you would carry me. That could be fun. After a persistent search, you find a shortcut that takes you back to the entrance, and you return to a camp for the rest. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to replay through this quest with Aether, because I did it with my main Lumion account a long time ago. I still have to do it with my second Lumion account, but I most likely will not record that, because I don't like recording multiple things of the same thing unless it's a cutscene. And I just wanted to play this with my Aether account to see how different it was. Because there's a part later on where you get Xiao back, and you encounter like a Lumion illusion, and I wanted to see what it looked like from his perspective. So there's this part where you partner up with Yan Fei, and she follows you, and if you go up to like a wall, she materializes behind you, and I want to see if it happens, because in my main account years ago, because this is like a quest from literally 4 years ago, or it was whenever Leo was released, I forget when, that was like a long freaking time ago, because I've been playing the game since launch, back in 2020. So, I can't remember when this quest came out. It's considered an Archon quest. It's the Perilous Trail. Yeah, Interlude Chapter Act 2. So...
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay? This place seems even more perilous than we first thought.
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for as long as it takes is my specialty.
Oh my god, don't you know it? I've just noticed that Yelan kind of talks like this all the time.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, looks like you've got some new ideas.
Of course, let me share them with you. How low can I make my voice go? Let's see.
How could you tell?
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
Start talking like a man.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through yet. I'll tell you more once my ideas have taken shape.
I have like multiple different vocal ranges I can reach, but like that's the deepest I can go, and it's funny.
Sure. Sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in after I've confirmed some things.
Seems like a productive conversation.
You think so?
Yes.
As they say, two heads are always better than one.
I hate that line. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. I'm gonna just not. Anyway. There was that man who had a birth defect who was born with, you get where I'm going with that. Hello.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered.
About the door? What do we do from, what about the door?
Well, I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that everyone's seen it. What you all saw really was my biggest fear. I never want to become a shrine maiden. Who could tolerate such a boring life? After these last few years with the Arataki gang, I suppose you could say I've seen it all. It's taken every skill in my arsenal to constantly clean up the messes they make. Though the list of annoying things to deal with is practically endless, I am totally free in the Arataki gang. Strolling around the streets, roasting lavender melons with friends in the open country. I know it sounds pretty silly, but that's the life that I want.
I know.
Just don't laugh at me, okay? Otherwise, you might find yourself on the receiving end of a good beating.
Why would I laugh at you for that? That's really ridiculous to laugh at somebody for something like that.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. You don't look very well. At least not like when we just arrived. Are you troubled by what you saw behind the door? Listen to me. The most important thing is always the choices you have in front of you. Get some rest before you gather the courage to take your next step. Once you've chosen the path to take, don't hesitate. You must believe in your decision.
It's words of wisdom. I think this account has... Do I have her? I must, right? Don't I? Yes, I do. Hello!
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door again?
He's like, nah, bro. I'm just headbanging to music that don't exist. About the door.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just having a chat with Ushi about that. You know what? I can handle those mean people behind the door throwing beans at me, but causing trouble for you? Nuh-uh. That ain't gonna fly with this guy.
This is why I like Ita. He's really like protective over me, and I think it's sweet.
What? There's nothing we can do? Listen here, Beefcake. You shouldn't give up so easily.
He's not talking to me, by the way. He's talking to Ushi.
Can't you have one last look for it? If you really can't find it, we'll just have to find another door. With any luck, one that connects to the outside world. You feel me?
What the fuck are you ASMRing me about? He's like, do you feel me?
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you.
Yes, disembodied
Please,
Yanfei.
come meet me over there.
Yes, disembodied Yanfei. Hold on, that's getting weird.
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way?
What do you want to do from here?
Yep, that's the big question. Gotta be honest, I have no idea. Oh, come on, don't get mad at me. I'm just being real here. I did think about just using my Oni super strength to dig our way out, but the rocks here are even tougher than prison walls. The rocks didn't even budge when Ushi charged him. It's pretty obvious this place is meant to keep us in here. The only thing I can do now is, well, take care of this exhausted little lavender melon. Yeah, I know. You're helping too, Ushi.
I don't even think you can talk to Paimon. No, you can't. Yeah, so this is the part where Yanfei starts teleport following you around. Hold on. I think Aether has Yanfei. Do I have her? I must. Yes, I do. Hello! No! Oh, yeah! Okay. Yeah. I like how you know what's funny? It's like find a place that she's like she's supposed to be over there, but she's. Are you fucking kidding me?
You haven't slept a...
Don't worry about me. Nah. It's my job.
I figured as much.
Sure. So I also have some ideas of my own. Oh.
Yeah, I shouldn't have talked to him and just repeated it.
As they say, I'm the animal Archon. Yes, yes.
I'm gonna not do that. I'm the animal Archon.
Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler.
I couldn't get him in my main account. My other Lumion didn't get him either. Fucking only my Aether account got him. It's bullshit. You know what's sad about that? Venti was the first character I met. He's the first character you meet, technically, or the first character you see when you first get to Mondstadt and you enter the world, and you wake up with Paimon, and because it's supposed to be like you wake up on a beach and then you fish Paimon out of the water and she starts traveling with you, and then you see him talking to Dwellin, and you don't know he's the Animal Archon, and you get like the animal powers for the first time. I literally uploaded a video for my Aether account called Aether Spies on Venti, and I've wanted him since I first saw him, because he kind of reminds me of like Hanbei Takenaka, like Samurai Warriors 3 version, like from behind. I mean, Hanbei doesn't have like the long braids, but from behind with like the hat on his head and the way their hair is short, it was very similar. That's not why I like him though, but like Venti's a character I've wanted since I laid eyes on him. It's 5 years later and I still don't have him. I have him here in my Aether account, but not my main. Freaking sad.
I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible.
That's just what I was thinking.
Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place?
Yeah, this is where we pull him out of a portal.
It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown. I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic.
They are using Xiao to lure you into the shadows. Yeah, I know.
Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location.
Astral projection.
Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
Chaotic? What do you mean?
We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here. Even ghosts.
Ghosts of our memories of our pasts.
And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply.
So if you want to have sweet rolls, they will appear.
When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility.
We're not in the real world, we're in a dream.
This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos.
So when we saw him at the domain entrance, he didn't really go the same way as us.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice, even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense.
Technically, he's my friend, not your friend, but okay.
Unless this space wanted us to hear it.
It wanted me to hear him. That sounds like sadistic, right? Like, I wanted you to hear his voice. Yeah, I bet you did.
Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration.
Yes.
Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you?
Yes.
At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of. But if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you.
Yeah, because if you notice, we all walked in there and we all saw things that her eyelashes look like black daggers coming out of her eyes. No, we all went in there a little bit, but everybody stepped back out. I was the only one who walked all the way in, and the door had closed behind me. Arthur, get off my fucking screen.
This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us.
Yeah, I just bet it does.
But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
So that was a... yes.
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap.
Like it mimicked him.
But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan.
That's why we were interrupted, and it closed the space on him.
Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler.
He's like, no, I'm going to sleep.
If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again.
I want to hear my boyfriend Xiao. He's there.
Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break!
That was
I
awkward.
secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Returning in the Dark Souls Elden Ring with illusionary walls. So, she should... Okay. So, I had a friend who's like, how the fuck am I in the Tianshuan Valley? Because we entered through the chat, somehow am I over here? Anyway, I had a friend who was like, you did this quest years ago in your main account, and they asked me if I could replay it back because my friend was farther behind than me. I mean, I'm somebody who's been playing the game for 5 years. They've only been playing it for like 2 or 3. And they said that they were messing around, and there's this segment where she follows you. They said that if you get too far away, she materializes, and they wanted to see if I could get her to do it. But, how did they? She's supposed to follow you no matter where you go. Yeah, okay. So they said that if you, like, go up a wall or something, she would reappear and disappear. Hold on. Like if you get too far away from her. Venti's hauling ass. Venti's hauling ass. Hold on, it was this. Where does it? Venti. Venti. Yeah, she did.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, no.
Oh! Yeah, she did. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm fucking crying.
Brace yourself.
Oh, I'm fucking crying. Stop it. Oh, it actually does work. Oh, I'm crying. I'm fucking crying. It actually does. Oh no. I'm freaking crying. I'm freaking crying.
Wouldn't gliding be... Let's play!
Oh no. Betty. The animal Archon can't get away from her.
It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did we go through here? If it was just in that battle, here's the
Oh no.
What is he doing here? The one I...
Yaksha.
Is that... the prime Yaksha?
Oh man. Okay, that it actually does it does work. Yes, my friend was correct. My friend was right. They're like, hold on.
Yahoo!
Stop! Stop! Run, Venti! Run!
Oh my god. Oh, please, no. I'm laughing so hard I'm gonna throw up. But... Oh, Venti, what are you doing? Oh my god. Yep.
Run, Venti, run! Run!
The voice is much clearer now. We're close.
There he is. Hold on, I really am gonna choke. It's the Eye of Sauron, green version.
Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Xiao, are you there?
Traveler? Yanfei?
Yes.
It worked. Are you okay?
Can you hear me?
I'm fine.
I need you to come through. We heard the sound of fighting. What happened?
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Yes.
Everything is chaotic here.
Find a way to get to us.
No.
Please, do it for me.
The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry
What's
about
that
than
voice
that.
crack?
This is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps.
That killed me. I have to be careful. I have damage to my vocal cords from when I had the vid virus years ago, and then I had like another virus on top of that, and then I have my acid reflux disease damages my voice, so when I laugh really hard, it'll break my voice, so you'll start hearing my voice fluctuate. I have like 4 or 5 different vocal ranges. I have like my normal speaking voice, but I can always go higher or lower, and it all depends, really. It actually depends if I go down or if I go up. And then you'll hear like my voice start breaking like that. That's because my vocal cords get stuck between my different ranges. And I have to talk on a certain frequency, otherwise it damages my throat. So when I laugh like that, it puts a lot of strain. Like I feel like phlegm building, and I feel like a burning, cutting pain in my throat. But that was funny. My friend asked me if I could debunk it, if I could do it, and yeah, she does teleport follow you. That is fucking nightmare fuel.
Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
Please come.
So, you're in danger too?
Yes. Uh-oh. He said 2.
There was no need for you to search for me.
I like Xiao a lot. In a real life circumstance, I would do anything I could to find him. I really mean that. He means a lot to me. He really is one of my favorite characters. Like, he really means a lot to me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
It's true. Please come for me.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try something there. It might work.
Try something there.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos.
Keep in mind, by the way, Xiao is voiced by a female. He's voiced by a woman. I'm not fucking making that up. Like, she does like a really good voice. Even Dahlia is voiced by a girl too. So is Venti. I'm literally dying, bro. Oh my god.
By try something, do you mean...
Here he comes.
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Xiao?
Stand back!
Here we go. There he is. He's injured.
Xiao? He looks badly injured.
Let's get him back to the camp.
Yes, let us all touch the ground in front of us. Yeah, 'cause he's an Adeptus, he's not a human, so when he gets hurt, he bleeds green. Hey everybody, it's Xiao!
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Yes, we can, my beautiful man.
Hey everybody, it's Xiao!
Oh.
Have you met him before?
I mean, of course she
A
has.
lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
Because Xiao is inflicted with karma. Originally, before he was saved by Zhongli, the Geo Archon, he was enslaved by an evil god, and he was forced to eat the dreams of innocent people. So he was forced to do a bunch of crap, and he has like this karmatic, like, almost like a curse, and he's afraid that his karmic, his bad karma, will harm people near him. So he stays away from all humans. The only person he gets close to is me. Also, Yanfei, this girl here, is not really a real human. She's half human, half Adeptus, which is why she has horns. Deer horns.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you. All of us. For our sake, please. Stay here. Please?
She sounds really convincing.
Fine. As you wish.
She's begging him, bro. You could hear the begging in her voice. She's like, please,
Please stay with me.
and it sounds like really sad and desperate.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Yes, wait until you're better. Don't worry about anything else.
Alright.
So he listens to me mostly, so he kind of like does whatever I say. That's why people ship him with the Traveler, because we were the first person to get him to open up. Because everybody else in Liyue, like Yanfei and Yelan, they know who he is, because Xiao, I know he's in purple. It looks like he's an Inazuman character. He isn't. He's from Liyue. So Xiao is from Liyue, so is Yelan and Yanfei. So they knew him before we did. And he was always distant and never talked to people, but when he met us for the first time, he started to open up and started to come back around. And it was mostly due to us. Xiao has closed his eyes and seems to be resting. Could he be dreaming? This is quite astonishing. Yeah, I don't think he dreams, bro. Then again, maybe he does. Man, he is beautiful. I've always liked Xiao. Holy shit. Is a Yaksha who never lowers his guard capable of having dreams? I can't see why not. What a weird thing to say. No way home. My voice is still breaking from, yeah. Yeah, that was, God, the Animal Archon could not escape Yanfei. That is hilarious. That'll be a video later. Hey.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details.
Yeah, because this girl, Shinobu, and Ito over there are both from Inazuma, so that's why I'm just, for people who don't know this game, that's why these characters don't know each other.
Sometimes I really envy the boss.
They do now, but originally no. Let's see.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Do you think she's dreaming?
Dude, you sound like a freak right now. He's like, I don't know, maybe.
Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, poor thing. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried about him. Oh, I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. I do slumber like a king.
Oh my god.
Traveler, when did you get here?
Like 5 minutes ago. He's like talking to his Dakimakura and I just walk in. A Dakimakura is a body pillow if you don't know. Hello everyone, it's me again. Yeah, that's a song.
As expected, something strange is going on here.
Hello. Mind if I join you?
Oh, Traveler?
What was his feet? What was that? It's like you forgot. What the?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I want to whisper in your ear, tell you secrets that I know you'll fear.
Let's talk. We'll put our heads together. You, Yelan, and Yanfei share all the information
I
you have with
also
each other.
thought that the space was targeting us, but Yanfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yanfei to find a loophole.
She's like, oh, loopholes. Fucking browsers, logo shows up.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place.
Yes.
Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
The next thing we need to do is stare into space without blinking.
I went back to the domain again just now, although I couldn't find a new route. It wasn't a completely fruitless trip.
She's just like, it wasn't fruitless, comes back with like a fucking giant thing of grapes.
My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use.
Okay.
I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it.
Was it an illusion used to lure you?
I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure.
Can you imagine if somebody with like a truly depraved mind entered this place? Because this place we're in, it uses things that you're either afraid of or things that you desire or yearn for to lure you into like traps. So it's like if you came in here with like a truly like, what I mean like demented mind or like twisted mind. I mean like somebody who's like women, women, women. You know what I mean? Like you would easily be like done in because you would follow it. You'd be like, there's a beautiful woman in a bikini. I must follow her. Dead.
Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Told you, because like we see Looming later, and I think everybody else sees her too, because there's like a cutscene of like Xiao being behind us.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive and testing us.
It's alive, like the inner scape of my mind. Bunch of snakes thriving in place, nothing but mazes all over the scape.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard or to wear us down.
See, that's why I said that. If somebody enters this place who's like, they only think about like one thing, you could easily be lured in because the place shows you what you want. It presents it to you.
If that's the case, it can only have one goal. To trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
Agreed.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yeah.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
She's like, oh, referring to the dice of my dreamscape world mind.
Tell me now.
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
The truth is that this world is a lie and the sky is fake, and the abyssal energies were brought here by Sertologi, who opened the dome around to that leads into another planet. Sertologi is the only one who's able to open said dome, and he's the one who brought the abyssal creatures here. He's also from Conria. Yeah.
Conria.
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise.
Alright.
We got it.
Tell me.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced.
Out of all the nations, I believe they said Natlan was hit the hardest. That's why when you first get to Natlan, you can't touch the statue and gain the pyro ability, because all of the pyro power was like almost like destroyed. It was like restricted, in other words. Not destroyed, but restricted. It's also because Natlan is the only region where their god was not a god, it's a human. Maika, the Pyro Archon, is a human woman.
At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war. But there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
The chasm. Conria. What happened 500 years ago?
See, I already know the story now. I know what happened now, but when you were playing this for the first time years ago, it was really kind of curious.
And what did Xiao see back in the other space? Who was he fighting against?
It was another Yaksha. The Electro one, I forgot his name. I keep wanting to say Bosacius. Wasn't that his name? Can we really get out of here in one piece? Talk to everyone.
Are you alright? You've suddenly gone quiet. It's not like you at all.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked. I have to go over everything again.
Alright, well...
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us about.
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, count me in.
Okay. Yeah, that was funny. Her following Venti like that. I'm gonna make that its own outtake, because that's freaking hilarious. The Animal Archon can't escape Yanfei. That's a video. Hello.
You don't look well. I guess it's okay. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
I like how it says talk to everybody, but she only ever says the same crap.
Hey, Ushi. Man, she looks...
Skip.
Man, that little...
Skip.
Oh, I sleep like this.
Skip.
Traveler?
Skip.
When did you get here?
I'm not the Traveler, you fool. I am the Animal Archon. From Barbados. Get fucked. Xiao's eyes are tightly shut and he's not making a sound. No one has the heart to interrupt him. Oh!
Wait!
Where are we?
Oh my god, Aether! Dude! That was a nightmare.
Can you imagine opening your eyes and you just see Aether in front of you?
We're still underground. Paimon, are you feeling better?
Why are you staring at me like that?
Yep!
Way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before.
Who would have thought the best guy Null of Tevat could end up so out of their depths?
Okay, whatever you say, Asmodee, god of space. Fatigue, fear, and hunger. Fatigue and fear are normal.
I'll always be with you.
Yeah!
So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah,
just like that.
Huh?
Ushi, you're looking after Paimon. Slow, dramatic walking. This game, you can't skip the dialogue until whoever is moving in the scene stops. So sometimes when I'm trying to skip things, you can't, because if there's another character moving, you have to wait for their animation to stop before the little orange diamond appears, so that you can continue. He sensed her. Man, he has eyes that pierce my soul.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
No shit. Fucking running.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
We're all gathering around.
Karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She's half human, half adeptus.
Even so.
Her human side. He could actually hurt her, though. I like how his foot's going through the ground, but yes, he can actually hurt her. So that's why he's like... What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here? Oh, you know, I pulled him out of my invisible portal vacuum pocket.
With a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Hold on a minute. Okay, all thanks to Yanfei.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
I really like Xiao. He's one of my favorites. Like, he is, though. He still means a lot to me, even years later. It's kind of funny.
Oh, sure.
To me, he looks like somebody I feel sorry for. Like, I kind of just want to hug him, you know?
It was a senseless battle.
Hmm?
I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
Yaksha.
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacious.
Oh, that's right. It was Bosacious. I'm sure I heard that name somewhere before.
Bosacious? Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you?
Yes, but the previous 4 all perished. There was Pyro, Hydro, Geo, Electro, and Xiao's Animo. And he's looking for the Electro one.
I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
Because Geo was a male, Electro was a male, Pyro was a female, and Hydra was a female. And Xiao is Animo, which is male. So I think there's 3 males and 2 females.
You could say that. But Bosacious's body is the only one that was never found.
Basically, they all died because they succumbed to their karmic justice, or whatever the word is called, that's not right. Their karmic debt, it caused their masks to shatter, and they were, like, engulfed by their own karma.
Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacious, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again.
So if you look at Xiao's design, it's believed that he's wearing pieces of clothing from the Yakshas.
But Bosacious was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care